Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Poison Akami here, me, myself, and I, back at it again with another video, and today's video is going to be a short video discussing something about Senju in Japan. So, I'm going to say right off the bat, if you do not follow Senju in Japan on Twitter, I highly recommend following him on Twitter. Not only does he give us the juicy intel on YouTube, but he's also given some exclusive stuff on Twitter as well. So if you haven't already, go ahead and follow him on Twitter for that good stuff. Alrighty, so Eddie, speaking about his Twitter page, just yesterday, he actually posted a little voice note on Twitter talking about his outro and him being back in the States. And also he had a baby. Also Senju, congratulations on the baby, man. That's great. I'm really happy for you, man. And then yeah, he always talking about the outro, and he's talking about, you know, Storm's existence again, the new Storm game. He's just up there, just keeping us up to date and keeping us refreshed. One thing he did mention is the outro and the significance of the outro in terms of you know, the hints. I'll play the voice clip for you now.
Where's Storm 5? Hey, look, remember what I told y'all? That's not coming until, you know, this year. I said anytime this year. So, you know, it's vague, but it's the truth. It's real. So keep your eyes open. If it happens at an event, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's going to be this year. And when it does come, your boy coming back with it too. But speaking of what's coming, this outro might be coming out today. And it got a lot of hints in it. It's my personal outro, yes. But, you know, check out all the nicks and crannies. You know, it's going to be pretty lit. So, and I'm really excited about it. When my partner Oishi been working on it since October. It's got a lot in. It's got a lot involved, man.
So yes, he said to look in nooks and crannies of this outro, and that is what we're going to do in this video. Now, I've already seen the outro already, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to the outro here, we're going to watch it together, and then we're going to go over it again, and we're going to pause in certain areas, and we're going to look in these nooks and crannies that Senju tells us to, and see if we can try and find hints, because the homie is telling us that there are hints in this. Let's see if we can find something to try and maybe gather more information on what the Storm game could entail. Okay, so we're out here on his Twitter page here, as you can see. You know, this is the homie Senju. And again, big shout out to Oshi. I think that is the creator here. Be sure to follow him. This is a really good guy. He did a great job on this AMV for Senju. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch this together. And then we're gonna just take a good look and see what we can find. It is clean, bro. So good. Alright, and that is it for the outro. That is the whole outro, about 30 seconds long in length, cuts off about 26, 27 seconds in. Okay, so that is the outro. As you can see, it's got themes from multiple anime. I think Senju has already stated that, you know, a lot of it has stuff that he is into and things like that, which obviously is going to feature a lot of anime and stuff like that. But the really reoccurring theme that we have here is a lot of Naruto / Boruto content in this. So Let's take a look at this together. Let's take a look. Let's take a good quick look and see if we can try and pick apart and analyze this whole outro sequence here. So right now we have credits. Like the director of this is Oshi. The producer is Senju. So Senju basically told Oshi how he wants it to look, and then Oshi made it happen. Just again, more of this. I think this is from like an anime movie. This one. But yeah, again, nothing too out of the ordinary. Just cuts sceneries and cutscenes and stuff. We got this from Jujutsu Kaisen right here, Demon Slayer, and then I think just before that there was some nice credits for I only know Jerkflow and Perfect Record. I didn't really know anybody else from here, but yeah, special thanks to these guys. Okay, so right off the bat we have Naruto looking up. This is it. Everything else is blurred, as you can see, all blurred. This is taken from one of the Naruto openings right here. Now, I feel this is a very important scene right here. We got a lot going on here. Now, Senju has actually showed us screenshots of this before. There is a Vogue poster all the way back with a very realistic looking Naruto on it. Again, Naruto is a very repetitive theme. We have Bleach here with Rukia and Orihime. And then we have... Now, this is what I find to be the most important piece right here. It's not really too hidden away, but if you look at this section over here, this looks like a good link. Now, this poster is so far in the background. It's got, I think, Sasuke, Naruto on either side. They're on the Hokage monument. So this isn't even in the Final Valley. This is them facing face to face on the Hokage statues. And then there is a mixture of like kanji and stuff, Japanese. And then I can't really see too much, but this could be a 5. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really sure what this shape here is. It's a little. I think Twitter's kind of like made it a little blurry. It's kind of hard to really hard to figure out what that is. But this is obviously a Naruto themed billboard poster, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this may have some significance to the next Storm game or whatever it is. It kind of looks like a movie poster. If you look very carefully, it's got some company logos at the bottom. This almost looks very CC2-esque. Again, we can't really see because it's very blurry. I think it was designed like this on purpose, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like this has some decent significance for sure. For sure. This gotta be Sasuke, that's gotta be Naruto. They're stood on the Hokage monuments. So is the next Storm game gonna be like a generation style game? Are we talking about like the legacy of the Leaf? We're going over from, is it like a Generations 2 where we're going from the start of Naruto all the way up to the Boruto series? This is a good shout. It is a good guess. We have Itadori here. He's just chilling from the opening of Thingy here. Obviously, you got. You know what? Ushi's done a good job, man. He's done a good job. Before we get to that next part, I just want to quickly just check this going on here. It's so blurry, you just can't see it. And then we have this character. I actually don't know who she is. I don't recognize her. Whoa. You see that? See that little Boruto? That's a Boruto. Look at that little Boruto. Look at him. Look at him jumping. Look at the homie. Look at the little homie right there. Okay. Maybe this is also a shout that this is a Boruto thing happening. It is definitely a Boruto storm, maybe. Like a generational transition from Naruto to Boruto. But there's a little Boruto skipping there. Alright, we got Nanami walking here past the soda machine. He looks like he's about to do some business. He's chilling. We got Muzan. Muzan's just big chilling. Nothing really here. Whoa. I'm glad I paused it here. Yo, look at the reflection of the sword real quick. Look at this. That's Itachi. This is Itachi from the Ambu on the reflection of the sword. And if I remember rightly, this is the scene where Spike is with his gun. Yeah, okay, Spike. Okay. Who's that? Hiei? I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho. I think that's a Yu Yu Hakusho character, right? These edits are nice. Okay, who was that in the background? Oh, isn't that I forget his name from Full Metal Alchemist. I forgot his name. I don't know. Okay, we got Jet Set Radio. I like that. I like the little Jet Set Radio tag. And then we have Naruto and Boruto running along the wall. Well, rather, their shadows going across there. So, okay, so again, another Naruto, Boruto thing. But if we pay close attention, this isn't just any old Naruto and Boruto. This isn't any old Boruto and Naruto. That is Shippuden Naruto. Shippuden Naruto and Boruto running beside each other or together doesn't actually make sense canonically, because Boruto didn't exist when Naruto was in this state. So, my guess is that this Storm game is a generational type thing, like another Generations. I think the first Storm Generations got a lot of good feedback. From everything I'm seeing, it's doing a lot of callbacks from old Shippuden style Naruto, and then a lot of the current Boruto stuff. It's very plausible. And then I think this is Samurai Champloo. Oh, I actually didn't even do it. I've seen this trailer a few times. This outro a few times. I did not clock Madara sat there. I was always so focused on this. I did not see Madara sat there. Yo, these edits, man, they got me, bro. I did not see Madara. Bro, look at Madara, big chillin'. Big chillin'. Look at this, man. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Funny. And then we got Tengen. I feel like this is a very important part because, the Tengen DLC coming out in Demon Slayer makes perfect sense. Okay. And then we got this scene with a bunch of different characters, very nicely rendered into this wonderful scenery. And this big billboard, which is very obvious. But wait, who was this? Who's this? Oh, okay, it's Gojo. I saw a white-haired character. I want to know who that was. Boruto being a little rude, blocking him. Alright, so we got Boruto here. We got Naruto. We had Gojo there. Who's this? Who's that? I want to say a Yu Yu Hakusho character. Probably Hiei. And then we got Tanjiro. Tengen, and then the homie is gone in Killua. I love Killua. Those who know me know I love Killua. Okay, and then the very big sign here at the very back, I guess, that says "Trust me." We got a mixture of hiragana, katakana, and some kanji, and it says "Trust me" with Hashirama and Tobirama. Again, so the theme here is that we got, so in terms of Naruto relation, we got Boruto, Shippuden Naruto, and then we got Hashirama and Tobirama. Now, I might be spouting absolute nonsense. Senju probably chose this Naruto because it's the best Naruto to get animations of. Maybe they looked at trying to get Naruto the Last or Road to Boruto Naruto, and he just had trash animations. It could be anything. But the relationship between this, and then seeing these old heads right here, these Naruto old heads, is telling me that it's a generational type thing. Also, seeing that billboard back there with Naruto and Sasuke on the Hokage monuments, it's plausible. So yeah, this is more of a reason to trust him. I mean, he's, Senju's really trying to give us a message right here, I feel, And then we got Hashirama picking up a leaf. It's a broken leaf. Walking to the bridge here. I cannot actually read what this says. I feel like this has some significance, but it's so blurry. I can't actually read what that sign says. Oh no, that is legit just locations in Japan. All right, I'm looking too deep. Yeah, that's just different, like neighbors, neighborhoods or whatever. But yeah, anyways, we got the homie Hashirama walking up to the bridge there. He got the leaf in hand, and then we got the very signature Naruto opening kunai right here. Everything fades in the background. We have to focus on the hand and the kunai knife, and then after that, it just fades to black. That is pretty much everything from the trailer. So, with everything that we have just seen, my key points are this right here, the constant Naruto that we're seeing. We're not really seeing anything there. There's obviously stuff going on in the background, but it's very blurry. And then we got the little Boruto here. This Boruto right here is a key part. Itadori just walking like an absolute boss of society. Muzan. And then we got Itachi here. Love to see it. And then we got the Naruto and Boruto. So these are the main things that we're picking out here. We got Madara big chilling on the wall right there. The Samurai Champloo fight happening in front of him. And then we have Boruto, Naruto, and then this. Okay, so literally what I get from this, my overall conclusion is that with these type of hints, is that it's another generational type thing. Maybe, because one thing that Generations did is that Generations happened sort of in the middle of the Shippuden story. It happened after Storm 2, and Storm 2 ended where the pain fight ended. Then Generations carried on a little bit from that and went as far as the 5 Kage Summit, allowing them to introduce the 5 Kage as the new characters to play as in Generations. So with this, we could probably bank on like a sort of second Generations type game. I think Generations is a huge theme and a huge word that gets knocked around a lot ever since Boruto's debut into the whole Naruto series, especially with Storm and the anime and everything. So I feel like they're about to make a Naruto to Boruto Generations Storm or Naruto to Boruto Storm Generations type title. Doing the whole Shippuden story like as a recap maybe, and then maybe going into a little bit of Boruto, maybe as far as where Boroshiki happens or something. Because we gotta think, remember, Boruto isn't actually finished yet, it's still going. So they could do like a Generations, and then they could start doing Boruto Storm after that. So there's a potential for even more Storm games in the future. I don't know. But based on all of these old head stuff that we're seeing, this old iteration of Naruto and the Boruto that we're constantly seeing, I'm saying a generational type thing. Anyways, that is it for my analysis on it. If you guys have any peculiar analysis or peculiar ideas on this, then be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear all of your ideas in the chat. Who knows, we might get Senju watching this video and he might actually let us know if some of us are correct or not. He's obviously trying not to let away too much information. To be honest, any theory is credible at this point with what we're seeing here and with all the things that Senju has been telling us in his videos and on that voice note on Twitter. But yeah, as always, it's been your boy Poison Akami. Matane.